Now it's good to go?
Yeah, so she'll be able to like do your configuration.
Okay. So can I connect to this? Oh no. Good play by Kuritsa. I'll work on getting the scoreboard up in a minute. Cross ice pass ahead for Nadon here. Nadon cutting to the net, toe drag through the middle, goes through his feet. Toronto with it. They're stuck in their own end. It's almost got his pocket picked. Nadon does pick his pocket. Here comes Jace Young. Jace gets the blue line. Jace goes to the top of the ringette line. Feeds it across. And Finn Tambari pops it in the back of the net. 1-0 Hounds. Great feed. The Greyhounds get off to a quick start here with a 1-0 lead. Chipped her nice and deep. And Finn Tambari does it. Jace Young carries it in. And Finn's there on the rebound. Face off again at center ice. And the Hounds on the attack again. We get it in the zone. Puck moves up the middle here. That's Theo back on it. Theo, hard battle in the corner. Hounds with it, but they lose it in the corner on the Zamboni door. I'm going to let you guys watch for a bit and try and get the score running here. Turco gloves that one. Okay, the Hounds making it out. That's Rulli crossing center. Rulli gains the blue line, cuts to the middle, takes a shot that hits the stick and misses the net wide. Long lead pass by Toronto. Puck's in the far corner here. Good battle by Doucette. Doucette's got it on the near side. And Doucette bounces it up to center ice. Comes back up to center. Long shot, far side misses. Jace Young on the puck. Grayson's on it. Grayson back to Jace. Jace has it and chips it ahead. Here comes Carson. So Carson in one-on-one. Carson gets a step on him. Carson muscles his way to the net. Falls, goes back door, and there's a goal. Buries it. Backdoor feed by Carson Nadon, and I think that might have been Tambari for number 2 on the day. That's another goal for the Hounds. Didn't actually see who got that one. That might have been Grayson. It's a nifty feed from Carson there. And good way to protect the puck on the way into the zone. So we're 5 minutes, 14 seconds into the first period. It's a 2-0 lead for the Hounds. There it is. Buzz, big stick, knocks it forward. Nadon still fighting hard on the near boards. Toronto chips it ahead. Toronto gains the zone. They grab the blue line. Toe drag shot, and that was wide of the net. Kalitsa has it behind the net. Kalitsa looking, turning, passes it up. Intended person there was Grayson. Grayson gets it. Turnover in front of the net, and Grayson couldn't pull the trigger. Dangerous play there. Pops over another stick, but Carson's back. McGuire back there to look for it. McGuire to Carson. Carson goes way across ice, but still received for Jace Young. Grayson. And Grayson peels the puck away from him. Grayson's got it in the corner again. Grayson, a low shot. Caught by the goalie. Throw whistle. 4 minutes left to go first period. 2-0 Hounds. Kucher grabs it, fires it deep. Right in front of the net. Porco, what a chance. Just sailed that one wide a bit. That hits the skate as well, but Tambari's going to be first on the puck in the corner. And now Porco's first on the puck there. Two bodies go down in the corner, one for each team. Battles up along the near wall. Takes a shot and hits the side of the net. Fed in front. And we got a penalty. Penalty to Theo here, and the indication is a hold. Face off to the left of Turco. Draws one by Rulli. And Toronto dumps it into the corner. He sets there. Turco slides across and makes the save. .3:23 left. Face off to Turco's right. The Hounds should be able to clear it out here. Rulli with it, takes some time. Rips it down the ice. That's all the way behind the net. And there's Rulli. Oh. Grado's in the corner. Back to the point. Toronto goes D to D across the top. Ethan's out there. They go to the far side to the winger. Scramble in front. Toronto's cycling it pretty good here on the power play. The Hounds defending. They're keeping them out to the perimeter. Grado goes in the corner. And now Doucette's in there. There's 54 seconds left to go in the power play. Toronto's moving the puck around, and the Hounds are forcing them to the outside. Toronto still in possession. Turco eats it. The puck stays out. And Turco plugs himself against the post and makes a great save. Turco bailed the boys out there. 30 seconds left to go in the penalty. Still 2-0 Hounds. 2 minutes left to go in the game. Face off still in the Hound zone. Still to the left. That draws one by Grayson. Kalitsa and Buzz out there, along with Grayson and Jace. Still out to the perimeter. 10 seconds left to go. And what a great stick by Jace to clear that out of the zone. 4 seconds left to go in the power play, penalty kill. And Grayson gains his own, and here comes Theo. plays happening behind the net. And here comes Toronto with the head of steam. Passes it up the middle. Big cut to the middle. High shot, it hits the crossbar. That's cleared directly to the point. They're looking for the backdoor tip there, but the Hounds steered aside. Another one, hits circle. Circle covers it, whistle. And the Greyhounds get the lines organized. 59 seconds left to go in the first period. The Eagles still with it in the zone. Theo has it behind the net. And Theo goes high off the glass. Good pressure behind the net from Kuchar. On the near wall. Tamari working on it. Just out of the reach of Theo. And Hef gets crisscross. He's on the back end. Turkle kicks out the rebound. Unfortunately, that went right to the Toronto Eagles, and we got a 2-1 hockey game. Hounds with the puck right off the draw. They go wide. Ethan has it. Pushed it straight ahead, and Easton slides it in front. Tipped. It doesn't actually get to the goalie. Comes all the way out to the point. Near side. That's chipped past Brado, and that's going to do it for the period. That's a good period of hockey from the Hounds. 2-1 moving into the second period. There we go, start of the second period. Macaro, Rulli, Evans, Doucette, and Brado. Turkle making away to his net there to our right. Rulli wins the draw back. And that's poked away. Brado with it in the far corner. Doucette with it in his own end. That doesn't get out, and it's staying in the corner there. That hit a skate on Doucette. All the way around behind. And we got a 2-2 hockey game. Now it's going to be icing against the Hounds, and it's going to come all the way down. Jace Young with it, crosses the blue line. Jace gets steered to the corner, but Jace still has the puck. Carson with it in the corner. Carson takes the sharp angle shot, and that's just puck. So the whistle will be in their zone. Grayson's going to take the draw. And Toronto coming in. He's his own. That hits Kalitsa's stick. Kalitsa chips it ahead to Jace. The Buzz is there. Buzz clears it up the middle, and Jace Young giving chase. That's covered. Whistle goes. Jace gets there with perfect timing. The goalie put his glove down at the last split second there. Porco to take the draw. Dwyer with it at center ice. It was far side. He was looking for Tambari and missed it. Dwyer's going to pick that puck up again. Good stick. Chips it off. Toronto maintains possession. Here we go. Here comes the Hounds. 3-on-2. Tambari with it on the far side. Oh, Tambari with a shot. Rings out off the iron. Does not get out, and the Hounds to fire it back in. Floated out. McGuire there. McGuire keeps it, and the Hounds have it. Here comes Finn. Finn was looking for another slap shot there. Finn still with the puck. Finn slides it across. Porco backhand way high. Half with a great stick. Theo has the puck. Theo near side, looks ahead for Tambari. Tambari takes a shot just as the offside is called. Draw one by the Hounds. Hounds have it. Ruley with it across the blue line. And Toronto turns, breaks out quickly. Doucette comes up with the puck, that's the red line. And that goes back. Brado with it in his own zone. And Brado fires it down the ice. That's fired in. That is not icing. Doucette back there. Deuce battling hard behind the net. Ruley comes up with it. And that'll be a line change. Buzz with it behind the net. And that is Kuplan with speed. Has it hop over his stick. Buzz with it. Buzz looks up the middle. Pass up ahead to Jace Young. Jace gains the zone with speed. Jace has it. Slides it across. And just missed Carson with that pass. Carson with it on the near side. Carson has the puck. Carson gets dumped, slides into the goalie. Andrew, how are you? So a 2-2 hockey game, 11 minutes left to go. Should be the second period. Draw one. They go across to Buzz. Buzz takes a shot. Tipped towards the net. And it was a smart save by the goalie. And Toronto transitions out. It's behind the forward, but Kalitsa is going to be the first man back. Kalitsa gets in there. Good battle by Kalitsa. That puck still makes it out in front. And here we go. Kucher's going to be flying away here. Kucher's gains the red line, gains the blue line. Kucher's still on the puck. Kuch has it in the far side. That's rimmed all the way around. That's going to be Tambari who picks that up. And Theo kicks it ahead. It hits skate sticks. Hounds get possession here. Theo has it. Theo looks ahead and finds Kucher. Nice pass. So here comes Kucher. Kucher goes wide. Kucher cuts to the net, slides it, and a one-timer missed by, I think that was Tambari there. Tambari's still with the puck. Takes a shot. That hits something and bounced high over the top of the net. Here comes Toronto. And that pass, Hounds were lucky there. I think Theo got a piece of that. Theo still has the puck. Theo's got it behind the net. There's a stick back there behind the net. I'm not sure who that belongs to. Kucher has the puck. Kucher starts moving. Kucher hits Ethan Porcaro up the middle. Tambari misses it. Finn gets it. Finn's still on the puck. What a tough battle there. McGuire has it at center ice. McGuire looking. McGuire finds Ethan. Ethan has it on the blue line. The Hounds are on side. Ethan dumps it in. The Hounds fought each other for the puck there. And Toronto breaks out. Oh, Doucette stops and makes a good play. Hard play on the boards and out of the zone. Good stick by Rulli. Rulli looking for Quinn. Rulli and Quinn having a discussion. Rulli has it, and then they flip it across. Ethan crosses the red line and blows the tire. Rulli on the forecheck. Puck still at center ice. Toronto coming hard here. Rulli chips it down. Hits a stick. It is not icing. Toronto back to regroup. And that's Jace Young on the forecheck trying to make things miserable for him. Does a pretty successful job of it. Carson Nadon joins the fight down below. Carson with it. Gains possession in the corner. Nifty twist move there. Hits a skate and comes out. Brado keeps it in. Brado looks. Chips it deep into the corner along the wall. Hits a skate. Still tough battle along that wall. Brado misses, but Brado's hustling back. And a great save by Turco there. Doucette with the puck in the corner. And Brado has it behind the net. Brado, good work along the wall. That goes to Carson Nadon. Carson up to Grayson Copeland. Copeland comes, grabs the line, grabs the ring net line. High shot, goal by the goalie. Brown's got a little life in him now. Face off to the right of the Eagles goalie. Comes to the point. Kalitsa takes the shot. It's low, slow, and dangerous. Gets to the post. No one there to tip it home. Hounds looking cross ice. That's Rulli with it cross ice. Rulli cuts to the middle. Takes a shot way high. Actually, that was Tambari. Buzz with it on the point. Buzz puts it to net, and it's tipped. Just missed. What a tip by Cole Kucher there. Now there's a 2-on-1 developing the other way. Good back check by Kucher. And Turco slides across and makes the save. Kalitsa comes out. And that's Isaac Kucher getting the penalty for hooking on the back check there. Two game, 6:40 left to go in the second period. Oh, Eagles come straight through. Scrambly puck. Turco just getting to his feet, but Kalitsa knocks it down with his foot. Buzz has it now. And Buzz gets it all the way out, all the way around. Here comes Eagles behind their net. That's a turnover. That hops over Ruli's stick. Chaos in front, but the Hounds get it out and rip it down the ice. It's going to be on net. And that's a change for the Hounds. The Hounds get back, and here comes Toronto. Toronto flying up the middle. They gain the blue line. They're going to settle it down for the power play here. And that's Carson Nadon who comes up with the puck. Carson with it, puts the brakes on behind, flips it super high up the middle. What a great play by Carson. That's going to go all the way down to the far side. Defenseman has it. And that's Ethan giving chase. And the Hounds get it. And fire it all the way back down the ice. 32 seconds left to go in Kucher's penalty. It's a pretty good kill so far for the Hounds. Let's keep it going here. They drop it back. And Jace Young recovers that and fires it down the ice. 10 seconds left to go in the penalty. I think that might do it for the penalty kill for the Hounds. That was a big kill for the Hounds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Even strength. And Kucher joins the play. Brado with it on the near side. Brado goes behind the net. Brado loses it behind the net. That's passed across. That's a good stick. That's cleared out. And now Kucher's on the offense. It's not going to make it for icing, so that's waved off. Brado makes a change for Buzz. Toronto neatly out of their zone. There's too many red. Too many red, so the Hounds are going to go to the power play here. And the faceoff should go down into Toronto's zone. All right. So the faceoff's going to go down in Toronto's zone. Yeah, this is a huge power play for the Hounds here. We got 4:04 left to go in the second. A 2-2 hockey game and a power play. Let's see what the Hounds can dial up. That draws one and immediately whistle down. They're going to do that draw again. That's one by, back to Buzz. Buzz shoots it on net and misses wide, and it skips over Kucher's stick. Kucher with it. Kucher has the puck in the corner. Kucher stops and continues. Kucher continues, and Porco gets in there. Porco comes up with the puck. That's going to come across to Kalitsa. Kalitsa puts it on net. It's tipped. No one knows where the puck is. The puck comes back to Buzz. Buzz will shoot it. And that puck is blocked. Nice play by Kalitsa. The Hounds clear, and in they go. Connor Porco has it. He doesn't know he has it. Then that in turn hits Kucher in the forehead. And Toronto gets the puck out of the zone. Unlucky bounces there. It's a long, low shot on the net. Misses the net wide. Dangerous rebound off the end boards. Buzz with it in his own zone. Buzz is going to turn around, settle things down. Hounds moving, Buzz looking. Here comes Buzz. Gets the blue line. Buzz goes ahead to Tambari. Tambari cuts to the middle. Tambari with the puck. Tambari leaves it for Kucher, but Kucher blows a tire. Here comes Toronto 1-on-2. Shot that hits the defenseman's stick way high in the glass. Buzz is going to be the first one on it. Buzz grabs it. Buzz has a look. 30 seconds left to go in the power play. And that puck is fired all the way down. Half with a nice pass to Ruley. Ruley with it on the near side. Ruley's got it. Ruley gets the ringette line. Slows up. Ruley goes across the half. Half back to Ruley, but that bounces and goes over Ruley's stick. That puck's fired all the way around to the near side. And Toronto fires it down. That kills off the penalty. And here comes Heffernan with the puck. Heffernan gains the blue line. Heffernan gains the red line, and Hef fires it in. That's a turnover in the zone. Ruley has the puck. Ruley shoots it to the net, and oh, that was so close to being tipped in by Quinn. Ethan gets a stick on that one too. Toronto dances. And Ethan Porcaro has the puck. He gains the blue line. Ethan has the red line. Ethan goes up the middle and gets the stick lifted, but Ethan's still in pursuit. Ruley, and that's shipped ahead to Doucette, and Doucette fires it back into Toronto zone. Toronto fires it up the middle. Doucette with the puck. Doucette goes to the middle. Nice play. And here comes Carson with a nice move at the blue line. Carson dangles all the way in. What a play by Carson. And even Copeland falls it in for the rebound. There's two great saves by Toronto's goalie. But that was a good move by Nadon to get through there. 55 seconds left to go in the second period. 2-2 hockey game. Draw one, comes back to Doucette. And here comes Isaac chasing. Isaac in pursuit. Good back check by Isaac. He lifted his stick, but Isaac's going to get a hooking call. That was a great back check by Isaac. Lifted his stick, but Kalitsa pounds it down the near wall. Stopped at the point. Chaos at the blue line there, but the benefit of the Hounds because the puck does not get in the zone. At the blue line, it's chipped. Good stick by, who's that? Grayson. Point shot is tipped, and he hangs on. That'll be a whistle. 1:24 left to go in Brado's penalty. Connor wins the draw back. Kalitsa has it. Kalitsa's strong off the boards, up to the point. Connor Porco blocks it. Connor's still working on it, and that's the end of the second period. Yeah, it's super confusing. Yeah. Yep. It's good final. They're playing well. No idea. The ref maybe saw something or someone cheated on the draw, so they blew the whistle, but they didn't kick anyone out. So. It should be the third period now. the Hounds with 1:16 left to kill on the power play, or on the penalty kill, sorry. Connor has it behind his net. Here's Buzz. Buzz flips it high, bounces. Great skate by the defenseman from Toronto to keep that puck in. They send it to the far side, and Kalita in hot pursuit. Toronto comes, and that's way high over the top of Turco's shoulder. Toronto cycles it behind the net. Kalita has it, and not out of the zone. Buzz puts his stick down and stops that wraparound. And here we go. Tambari on his horse. Tambari picks it up. Tambari goes in and gets cut off nicely. And now he's back in pursuit. Gets the ringette line. Takes a shot. Scores. That beats Turco over the shoulder. And we got a 3-2 game for Toronto. The Hounds back to full strength. Hef with the puck in his own zone. Hef looks to Theo. Theo ahead to Quinn Evans. Quinn tries to go through, but into the skates of the defender. Toronto tries to go in front. What a play by Rulli to kick that and keep it out, keep it from going to the front of the net. Comes to the point and not out. It's a high shot, tipped with a high stick. That should be a whistle. Draw one ahead by Rulli. Ethan dove for it and almost got it. It hits a skate. Quinn has it. Here comes the Hounds, 3-on-2. It's ahead to Rulli. Rulli has it. And Rulli has his pocket picked as he crosses the top of the slot there. Toronto turns with speed, heads through the neutral zone. Shot bounces wide. They're lined up for a one-timer there. Rulli has the puck. Gets caught in the Zamboni door again. Doucette with the puck. Doucette with a nice move. Chips it ahead. Rulli goes cross ice, but that gets intercepted. Shot low on net, and Turco covers that up. All right, 12:19 left to go. Hounds lose the puck at the blue line there. It's chipped in behind the net. And Brado in pursuit. Slap shot right in the belly button of Turco, and Turco eats that. No rebound. Fight for it on the board. And that hops over the bench. Face off to the left of Turco. Good battle in the corner there. Skalitsa pushing his man off the puck. And that in turn leads to Carson Nadon with speed across center. Carson gets it, and Toronto just takes the puck off his stick. Goes back to Buzz, but that handcuff Buzz. Off the outside of the post. Buzz fires it away. Sent far side, intended for Jace. Jace makes a nice chip. And here comes Jace. Here comes Copeland. Jace gets through and misses the net. Good effort. Copeland with it, working hard. Copeland looking for Nadon. Just skips over Nadon's stick. Oh, Hef runs into him. And Nadon comes back. And Copeland back on a strong back check. Gets his stick in the way. Great back check by Copeland. Here they come again. There's a pass ahead. Carson with the puck. Carson gets it down low. It's in the far corner. Carson's still working hard there. And that was Connor Porco that came to help out. Puck comes across the center line. And that is tipped wide by McGuire and finally covered up. Face off the left of Turco. 10:15 left to go in the third period here. 3-2 for Toronto. The Hounds got some work to do. There we go. Transition. Toronto with the puck gets the blue line. Shot from the top of basically the ringette line. Turco steers it aside. It's in behind the net. One timer. Turco gets across, gets the glove on it. We got a battle in the corner. 4 guys standing there staring at it, and it's finally flicked along the boards. The Hounds come up with it. That's a great outlet pass, but Tambari trips as he was going to get on it here. So Tambari at full speed, hard on the forecheck. And Kucher's going to meet him behind the net. Kucher chips it far. Toronto puts it far side, but that's to Rulli. Rulli looking in front. Comes out to Kucher. Kucher takes the shot, hits the goalie. And there's the whistle. Tambari's in there. Face off to the right of the Toronto goalie. The Hounds win the draw, but Toronto was on it quick. They flip it nice and high, but it stays in. The Hounds have it in. Ethan fires it deep. It hits a stanchion and pops in front. Karate kick there by Quinn, and he keeps it down. That goes back out to the point. Uh-oh. And Kalich's pocket's picked, so we got Buzz racing back. And a big save. Buzz is going to get a slashing penalty. So Buzz gets 2 for the slash. Got a line change for the Hounds. Figuring out who's going where. 8:48 left to go, third period. Hounds have the puck. Here comes Jace Young, short-handed. Has his pocket picked. Great save by Turco. McGuire with it in the corner. McGuire, a high looping shot, gets it out of the zone, clears it all the way down. Nicely done. Toronto stalls up behind their net. Hounds try and forecheck and do. And that's McGuire up the middle, clears that back. And there's Hef. Hef finds Grayson, and Grayson finds open ice, fires it down the ice. We got 8:06 left to go with third period. Toronto transitioning coming out here. Turnover at the blue line. Toronto with the puck, takes the shot, and Turco eats it. 7:49 left. Face-off's going to be to Turco's right. Hounds with 1:01 left to kill on the penalty. Toronto wins their draw straight up forward. High shot wide, cleared to the corner by Brado. Shot goes far side. That hits Turco right in the belly button too. Again, no rebound. Well done by Turco. $7:27 left to go. 39 seconds left to go in Busnell's penalty. Back to the point. Long, high, looping shot. $31 seconds left to go. Puck comes out to the point. Comes all the way out to the point, and it escapes the zone. So the Hounds are able to clear. 16 seconds left to go in the penalty. Not on forechecking. That's picked off up the middle. And Kalita fires it down. That's going to do it for the penalty. Toronto gains the zone. Shot low into the boards hard. And they get it on the wraparound. That was came around on the wraparound. Turco tried to shove his pad over there and did, and I think they were able to push the puck and the pad into the net. Now you got a 4-2 hockey game with 6 minutes left to go in the third period. Toronto gains the zone. Here comes Kucher up the middle. And Kucher's got Tambari coming with him. Kucher grabs the blue line. Kucher's in the far corner. Kucher. Puck stays in by McGuire. Good play. McGuire fires it deep. Tambari's on it in pursuit behind the net. Tambari with a backhander. Tried to get it through. Ethan was there looking for it. Nifty move there by Toronto. Gains the zone, passes it through the slot. And that's intercepted by Theo. A good stick. Long high shot. And Deuce is in pursuit. Deuce has it, flips it up. Ruley takes it down, and Ruley with the puck on the red line. Ruley moving. Ruley, nice move at the blue line. Ruley takes a shot, and that hits their goalie right in the logo. Okay, the Hounds with an important face-off here. There's 5:09 left to go, and they need 2. Comes to Brado. Brado back to Evans. Evans tips, high, caught by the goalie. Dangerous play there by the Hounds. See if they can make it more dangerous and bury one here. Sneaks through everyone, but Toronto comes up with the puck. Good stick by Doucette, and Doucette still has the puck. Deuce battles hard, loses possession. We got a 1-on-2. Brado steers him into the corner. Brado in the corner, battling hard. Turco covers it. All right, 4:37 left. Got line changes everywhere. Jace Young with it. Jace up to Carson. Carson has it. Carson scores! Just like that, Jace Young with a beauty pass. Carson called for it. Carson got it. Carson protected the puck nicely, caught to the net, and buried it. We got a 4-3 hockey game now. 4:28 left to go. Back to Buzz. Buzz. Back to Carson. Carson pushes it past his man. Carson's going to have his path to the net again. Good defensive play. They slide it in front. Connor Porco was there and just couldn't find the far corner. The goalie stuck his pad out. Kalitsa with it on the point. Kalitsa tips it in. Tries to get it out, and Kalitsa's going to keep that in. Kalitsa pushes it in, and that's kicked to the blue line, not out, but Toronto comes up with the puck. Kalitsa has it. Oh, he gets his pocket picked. Here comes Jace. Oh, what a save. That's pass to the front, and then the goalie's going to cover that. Oh, it's loose behind the net. The Hounds have it. Chaos. And they lose sight of the puck. Just about every guy on the ice is laying in the crease. There are a lot of bodies there, but that puck was loose the whole time. Hounds with a good sense of urgency here. Good pressure. There we go. Face off to the left of Toronto's goalie. 3:36 left to go. Draw one by Toronto. Toronto with it behind the net. Toronto's able to clear it out. Long pass up the middle. And that hits the skate. The Hounds are going to be in possession. McGuire with it. Circles behind the net. McGuire sets up the breakout. Tape to tape with Isaac, or with Cole Kuchar. Kuchar goes ahead up to Ethan Porcaro. Ethan feeds it back, but Kuchar just missed it. But Kuchar has a great stick. Tambari has it on the slot. Tambari takes the shot and hits the defender. That puck squirts out. McGuire in pursuit. McGuire has it, but the player, and that's going to be a penalty to McGuire for tripping. Tripping penalty to Theo. Now the Hounds got a lot of work to do. There's 2:59 left to go in the third. They got to kill off the penalty for 59 seconds left. So 4-3, 2:59 left. McGuire picks up the penalty for tripping. Face off to the right of Turco. The Hounds got to go for it now. Big rebound. And Turco steers that one aside. Turco steers that one aside. Brado with the puck. Brado fires it up to the point. Grayson comes out to challenge. Grado's going behind the net. That goes up to the point. Really giving hustle. That was a wide shot. That was unfortunate for Circle. That was a knuckle pop that's just inside the net. That puck was on edge when they shot it. And now it's 5-3 for the Toronto Eagles. .224 left to go. Hounds back to full strength. See what they can come up with. Backhand dumped in. Buzzno's going to be in pursuit back there. Buzz has it. Buzz rings it around, but it hops over a stick. Toronto in possession, cuts to the front of the net, and shoots and scores. So that is a 6-3 lead. .207 left. Hounds win the draw up the middle. Theo with it behind the net. Theo has the puck. Theo looks far side and hits Kucher. Kucher with the puck, but he didn't have possession. He was all crossed up in his skates, so they're going to mark that as an offside. Toronto fires it down the ice. McGuire's going to be back to pick it up. 1:39 left to go. Theo goes cross ice for Kucher and took a funny bounce off the boards. Kucher couldn't handle that. So Theo rings it around, tries to go the other way. Connor Porco with the puck. Tambari has it now. Tambari looks. Tambari goes ahead to Kucher. Kucher with it on the far side. Kucher takes a slap shot. Bounces to the net, but it's wide. Toronto with the puck, but Connor Porco with a great forecheck. Toronto's pinned in. 1:07 left to go in the game. Whistle in Toronto's end. One minute left to go. And Toronto just content to tie it up in the corner there, and they do. 47 seconds left to go in the game. Grado in pursuit behind the net. 39 seconds left to go. And the Hounds are just wanting this clock to run faster. 32 seconds left to go. Chaos on the wall, and Toronto doing a good job to just bump it along. There's a rugby scrum there. 20 seconds, and the Hounds come up with the puck. Pass to Nadon. Nadon comes in. Nadon puts one off the crossbar and up almost out of play. 8 seconds left to go. 5, 4, and that's going to do it. The Hounds just rip it out the net. And that's a 6-3 tough loss for the Hounds, but they shouldn't hang their heads. That was a heck of a weekend of hockey. They came up against a really, really good team here at the end, and it's a 6-3 loss. We go down and introduce the boys. There's Finn going across. He's going to pick up the silver trophy for us. The 86 is Lau. .35 is Turco. .23 is McGuire. Number 5, Doucette. Number 8, Heffernan. .24, Tambari. .23, Copeland. 16, Porco. Number 2, Brado. .25, Busno. Number 12, Young. 4, Kalitza. 29, Rulli. Number 6, Picaro. 7, Evans. 22 is Cooch. And number 9, Nadon. That's fine. I was just copying the coach's voice. So. Okay, so we'll watch Toronto get their trophy. And then I'm going to stop the feed. I'm sure the moms are going to take some pictures after and you guys can do it. So thanks everyone for joining us this weekend. All the hounds will be heading home. Some are going to stay. So thanks to all of you for watching. Thanks to all the hounds, family and friends from London that were here. And that's it. So we're going to wrap up the broadcasting. The hounds will be home late tonight, early tomorrow. Bye, everyone.